Good morning, traders. Welcome to our live trading session. Today is Friday, guys. Yes, Friday, last day for us to make some profits. We're gonna try to do that. Yesterday we didn't place any trade on live trading session, but we made a few plans, and the last plan was on USD CAD, and there was a chance to open the trade, and I've opened it, and I didn't get full take profit because the price got to my take profit, but they reversed maybe half pips for my take profit. So nearly full, but I've secured the trade, so I had only half of profit. So the microphone should be okay. Microphone should be okay. Second. Microphone should be okay. You should hear me well. Let me know, guys, if everything is okay with the sound. So, guys, today is Friday, the 27th of February. We're gonna check macroeconomic calendar to see if there's anything important. So I'm using AI Kintel. Yes, pretty nice. Nearly finished. You see, we got loads of options in our AI Kintel, but I want to have a look at economic calendar. Today is 27th, and we are looking at high impact news. And we got some high impact news, 11:30. The inflation rate, Germany, in Canada, GDP, and PPI in United States. So basically, guys, we got quite a few important news today. Basically, later on, 2:30 p.m. US, United States and Canada. So we got PMI, which is very important. We can expect much more volatility and activity on the market, and also Canadian dollar. But guys, it's still early, so you can look for some opportunities. First of all, I want to have a look at Trading Journal. Yesterday, we made a plan during our afternoon session. We made it on USD CAD. Let's have a look. So the plan was to wait for the retest of rotation channel and after reaction to enter trade. And look, guys, what happened. This is that situation. The price went up. We came back, we retested, but I've entered the position a bit late because I was waiting for like a signal candle, and this candle wasn't too great. This one also, this one I thought is gonna be nice, but you can see the price reversed. And basically I've opened the trade after this one here. So my full take profit was somewhere around here. The price got to my take profit, but the position wasn't close. I think I was missing like half pips, maybe even less. So the price reversed, and because I nearly hit my take profit, I secured the trade. I secured some profit, so I didn't get full take profit of 5,000 because I was trying to get $5,000. I got only 2.5, but I think it's also pretty good. So that was only one trade I've opened yesterday, and the plan was made during live trading session. We can have a look right here. Close position USD CAD. Total 2,334. Okay, let's put that in Trading Journal. What was the profit? 234409. 34409. That was the profit. 1.370. 1.36922. 1.370. Open time 6:12. The close time stop loss for about around 10 pips. 10 pips and 20. Risk 0.25. Update trade. Yeah, trade has been updated, so we got that in our statistics. It's good. So now, guys, let's look for some nice setups. We're gonna start from our basic strategy, which is all in ASAP. We're gonna look for some targets we can use, and after we're gonna have a look at smart money concept. But first, we're gonna check targets because they are working very, very well. The only thing is I need to change some settings, so we're gonna have a look at standard target. One second, guys. I don't think it's wrong in here. Those USD. Okay, and all in panel, let's put that on. This one is, let's check first standard targets. Closest target is very far, okay? 230 pips, maybe, I don't know, maybe next week. I don't care about this one. So we're gonna change some settings. We're gonna look at different targets. Let's have a look. 5 minutes time frame, and what we got here. Nice, guys, look. We got statistics of around 80%. We are getting close to the target, I think, from yesterday, and we got one target down the bottom. So we're gonna try later. We're gonna try to get to this target. This is looking pretty good. We're gonna make a plan. Let's leave it for now. We know it's here. I'm gonna just write it down because I want to come back to this one. First, we're gonna go through all of the currency pairs because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so here there will be a chance. We're gonna make a plan, but we need to wait. So we can leave it for a little bit. So euro for sure. Gonna come back to this one. Let's have a look at GBP USD. There's that daily target. Okay, so let's have a look. No targets close by. Different hours. Let's have a look. Why it's not showing? What's going on? Oh, I know why. Okay, let's close it. Open the other platform. USD/JPY liquidity now. Okay, let's have a look. Yet there yet. Good. The GBP USD. Okay, yeah, we got some targets, guys, which is good. This target is quite far away. Keeps. But on GBP USD, we got target down the bottom, and we're gonna try to use it. We can, we entered liquidity zone, so maybe we're gonna have a chance in the second. GBP. Okay, let's look at Canadian dollar. Okay, now this target is done. So let's move to the next one. Next one. We have target, I think, from previous day. Okay. Change this target. Done. We have target here, but we are too close, so let's leave it for now. Let's check another one. USD JPY. It's looking very good. So I'm gonna write it down. So we got so far three currency pairs: JPY, got Euro GBP and USD JPY. Also, I want to check gold because gold is working very well. We don't have any current target, but let's have a daily ones. No, they are too far. They are a bit too far. All right, one more crude oil and maybe S&P 500. We have target here. I'm gonna change it. Maybe we're gonna have a little bit better one. Yeah, much better. And we got 87% active targets. Okay, 87% chances. Yeah, this one is looking good. So we got 4 different instruments, and we're gonna pick probably 1 or 2, the best ones. Check this 400. Yeah, chart window. Okay. And we need all in panel. All in panel. Okay, and we fresh targets. 5 minutes time frame. We have daily target. Maybe not now, maybe later we're gonna have a chance to use it. We will see. At the moment we are too close. Okay, so we know we got 5 different instruments. First of all, we got Euro USD with the target down here. It's around 16 pips away. 16 pips away. We are talking about the, rotation channel. I'm not sure if this is right rotation channel, but for sure we had some trend line, and this trend line was it was working pretty good. Nice reactions. Then we went through. There was reaction here, and again reaction. So we are outside. We can retest it again, basically, or they can go straight up. But if they're gonna go straight up, don't worry, we're not gonna use it. There is some gap, so they're gonna come back. Okay, let's check clusters. Yeah, we need to be aware of this cluster because it's on the way. So if we're gonna, open position somewhere here, there is a chance we're gonna go to the other side. I know we enter the liquid zone from Asian session, which is looking pretty good. But I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go a little bit higher. So if we're gonna come back here, then maybe they're gonna close the gap and we're gonna go higher. We're gonna have more space later on to enter the trade. We're gonna do it, but we need more space. Even if the price will do something like this, we cannot open it because here is a cluster. The cluster can block us from getting to the target. So we're gonna have to leave it for now. Still got 4 more. So let's have a look at GBP USD. Let's look for the clusters. No clusters. Nothing close by. No clusters on GBP. Asia session, I think, look at this. They grabbed liquidity from the bottom, and then when we went up, and now they are grabbing liquidity from the other side. And the only problem at the moment is that we don't have any pullback because we need some trend line, and at the moment there's no pullback, so we're gonna have to wait for this one. And maybe we're gonna go a little bit higher. They might want to retest this rotation channel from the other side. Maybe. They stopped at some kind of support resistance zone right here. We don't have that, trend line. Euro is done? No, Euro, I've still got target down the bottom right here. Still there, target. Okay, USD JPY we were talking about. Yeah, USD JPY is looking a little bit better because we can add the trend line right now. And this is the current trend line. I think they grabbed some liquidity from Asian session as well. So let's check it out. Asian trading session. Okay. No, we didn't get to the liquidity zone. Not yet. Here we got some liquidity zone. So we're gonna mark that on the chart. Okay, we got some liquid zone. So if we're gonna enter this zone, we're gonna look for some short because that may activate sellers right here. And then we're gonna look for the short position. Okay, but we can look for some confirmations, guys. We can look for some confirmations. We got some other tools, other toys we can use for our confirmations. So I'm gonna put volume edge. Volume edge. These volume levels are working pretty good, but we don't have anything in this area. What's going on from 1 hour time frame? That is quite high. We don't have confirmation from this one, but take fixed rate volume profile. So that's from yesterday. Yeah. Okay, now I know everything. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's leave it for now. Here we got some imbalance. And it's in our liquid zone. Okay, this is our imbalance. Let's move to 5 minutes time frame. You can see this is Asian session liquidity, and here we got imbalance. We don't need to close this imbalance in full. We can enter this area and we might have reaction somewhere in the middle, around 50%. And that's what we want to use. Okay, this can be trigger for sellers. So we need to have some area to help us make the right decision. The price is still going up. At the moment, you can leave this trend line. I'm gonna check if we can do it a little bit different way, like this. No, I'm gonna leave this trend line for now like this. So I'm expecting the price to reach this level. Then we're gonna look for a reaction. And after the breakout, try to enter the trade to get to the target. Okay, risk to reward 1 to 2. There is another one, so this can be, another target. We will see. I'm gonna make a screenshot. We're gonna put that in our trading journal. That is looking good. Okay, this is USD JPY. Okay. Instrument USD JPY. We go down. So the strategy ASAP. Lot size. Not sure. We're gonna change those informations later, okay? Because I don't know where we're gonna enter the trade. Not yet. I don't know specific level. Not yet. Today is 27/02/2000. 6. I don't know what time we're gonna open it, so we're gonna just put it like this. Stop loss somewhere probably around 10 pips. Gonna change that later, and the width 0.25. Okay, choose file. ASC trading plan. Let's save it. So we got one plan ready to use. No, Krzysztof, I don't know what you're talking about, because we still got target right here on GBP, and Euro we still got target here. So maybe you got different targets, maybe from different hours. Maybe you are talking about target from previous day, but this target, it's not yet done. Still valid, okay? Okay, so USDJPY we have. Also, we were talking about crude oil. Crude oil also can be nice. Target down the bottom, and we are 84 pips away from this target, which is good. I want to have a look from higher time frame. Where are we at? Any rotation channel, maybe. It's not the best one, but it may work. We had some reactions from the bottom 3 times. We had some reactions from the top here as well. There was a reaction. So it can work, and the target is okay. Why not? Why not? Looks like we are going up, but who knows? Maybe we're gonna have a chance down. Never know. They can reverse, in few minutes, like yesterday. They were dropping down, and look what happened. Boom, straight up. So yeah. So what can we do right here? We can look for the places where the price can reverse. So let's try that first. I want to check where is the Asian session. Yeah, we are entering Asian session liquidity. We got some imbalance right here, so that can be a trigger for sellers. Let's have a look at the point of control. Oh. Now it's different. Okay, we can do that, and point of control from previous day. No, we don't have any point of control, but this area of imbalance, that can quite be. We're gonna have a look if we got any volume level in this area. Edge. Okay. Any volumes? Come on. Nothing higher. No, we got some volumes right here, so we need to be careful, because if we're gonna decide to enter the trade somewhere in this area, the price can reverse. So we're gonna watch for that. For sure, we can add trend line for now, but if we're gonna break through, I'm not gonna open position here, because this is volume level. Got some pending orders over there, so there is a chance the price go up. So maybe we're gonna wait for the retest, and then we're gonna try to go down. We are in imbalance zone, so we can expect probably reaction. So at the moment we got simple trend line, and we're gonna look. If we're gonna reverse now, I'm gonna wait for the price to enter this volume zone reaction, and we're gonna look for reaction of sellers. The setups are looking pretty much same, but guys, it's simple. It is simple. They can, of course, they can go straight up. Maybe later, if we're gonna go even higher, Gonna look for the trade to go down. We will see. At the moment, this is imbalance zone and it's looking pretty good, I can say. It's imbalance zone. And we are about to close it. Oh, pretty nice. All right, we know the target is here, so let's check the last one, US 500. We are very close. We are too close to the target. So not interested in this. All right, let's move on to trading view and let's start all over again, but from Euro. What's going on? First, I want to know where we are going, where we are heading. Okay, so we are looking at 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. This is support resistance zone. I want to know about these zones because, you know, if we're gonna break through and retest it, I'm gonna look for some long positions. If we're gonna reach this area and we're gonna have a reaction, we can look for short positions. So we're gonna define some important areas, maybe some rotation channel trend lines, some technical analysis, and then we're gonna compare this to our targets, volume levels, point of controls, imbalances, stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna put everything together, but to start from the beginning. Yes, guys, that was the trend line, and we went through. So we are outside this trend line, has been retested. I don't want to use it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Let's move to 1-hour time frame. Asian session. Asian session liquidity. Yes. Look at volume levels. We got target, guys. We need to know about, we need to remember about this cluster, okay? Because it can block us. So if we're gonna get here and we're gonna have a reaction, we're gonna have more space. So yeah, volume edge. Oh. Yeah, nice. We got some volume levels here, but there is another one right in this place. There is another one a little bit higher around the cluster zone. I want to know about these two, so let me just write them down. First one is at 1.18244 and the other one is 1.18303. Let's check it out. Okay, the first one coordinates 1.18244 style. That's the one, and the other one is somewhere a little bit higher, different level, 1.18303. That's the second volume level. That can be a trigger for sellers, guys. Volume. We got two volume levels. To be honest, that's both of them are quite interesting. Let me explain you why. First of all, you can see yesterday that was around yesterday high. We got some imbalance here, right here on the left hand side. So we already entered this area, not yet. But if we're gonna enter this area, volume level is at that imbalance. So that can be trigger for sellers. Okay, they're gonna close the imbalance and there will be reaction. But that one, this one higher, it's looking even better because here we got liquidity zone from yesterday. So that is yesterday high. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this as liquid pool. So together with volume volume level, we got liquidity zone. And if you look at 1 hour time frame, I just defined support resistance zone. And this is exactly in this zone. All right. So we're gonna look for this. That can be nice trigger for buyers because we can reach this area and we can have, reaction. I'm gonna mark another liquid zone because we might get also here. We will see. Because this is high from when? From Monday. So because we have a cluster, I'm gonna add this cluster as well. 5 minutes. 18083. Somewhere here we got cluster. So we need to be aware of that. Okay, this is the cluster. So I would like to see price to get to somewhere around this area. We can check that that was the first leg. I'm not gonna use price action, but maybe the second leg will be somewhere around that area. Yes, 61.8 is in this area and 127.2. What about one of this? Oh yes, guys, this is nice level. This is 1.382 from this impulse external measurement. We got volume level, we got liquid zone, and that can be nice trigger for sellers. Okay, and we're gonna wait for that. If we're gonna go down now, that's okay. I will leave it because I don't want to open position here because we got gap, so we might have reaction. Here we got cluster, so this can block us from going down. And if we're gonna get here, we're gonna have much more space to enter the trade. If we're gonna reach the cluster, we can secure the trade for break even. So it can look like this. We can bounce from this cluster, go up, and maybe we're gonna look for the trade to go down to our target. Okay, I'm gonna save this. So we got nice area, nice zone right here. That can be trigger for sellers. 0 USD. And let's put that in trading journal. Add new trade, euro down. Takes open time. Sure. No problem, no problem. File. Trading plan, let's save this. Is it saved? Yes, it is. Euro 2 legs are done. How come? How 2 legs can be done? This impulse got to reset right here because price went down, so the impulse started here. So this is the first leg, and this is gonna be the second leg. All right, we got euro. We know what to do. GBP USD. Where was the target? Down the bottom. Yeah, if we're gonna go down now, no chance to enter the trade. We don't have any trend line, anything like that, and this can be just, you know, pull back. So right here, no, unless we're gonna go higher. So we go. Yeah. Okay, guys. Here we can use probably rotation channel. Look, it's working. Was working pretty good. We got some reactions here. I'm not sure about this kind of, maybe overshoot, undershoot. Okay, let's leave it like this. We got better reactions here. Okay, so this can be just undershoot. Overshoot, and wasn't the same size, but it's okay. But we can use maybe this rotation channel, so you can see nice area probably here. 1 hour time frame. Look, we got nice imbalance. So if we're gonna reach this level, we're gonna close it. We might have a reaction to go down. That's what I want to use, but I need some more confirmation. So let's have a look at the point of controls. This one is too high, doesn't matter, but we can also check just this. This is nice area for reaction. One here. Yeah. This is nice area. Because we have gap, you know, on imbalance. So we can expect here what we can expect: sellers. Okay, so we're gonna expect sellers right here. This can be also order block. I'm not sure. I cannot see liquidity grab right here. So for me, not really. But this can be very nice, and we're gonna check for some other confirmations. Let's check volume edge. Oh, yeah, have one here. I think it's a little bit lower. Let's check it out. 35196. Yeah, it's a bit low. 351. Something is wrong right here. 1 second. 35196. 5. Okay, I know. 35196. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. We got volume level, and I want to one more time check this impulse right here. We got some zone here as well. This one, which is higher, is looking a little bit better, but let's check those two areas. We got two areas of sellers, and close we got some imbalance. and we might want to use it. Yes, this is volume level. Okay, let's add Asian session. No. Let's go to 5 minutes time frame and let's put it all together. So this is rotation channel from higher time frame. Okay, this black line going down. This is bearish rotation channel from higher time frame. We got some sellers on right here and right here. To be honest, this one is looking better, but this one is closer to volume level. So I'm not sure. We're gonna check which one's gonna react the best. If you're gonna go up, maybe later, we're gonna reach this level and then gonna look for some short position. This can be pretty good, but maybe we're gonna have to wait for this till this afternoon because price might be slow now. Later on, we can add Europe session. So here we're gonna have Europe session liquidity if the price will do something like this. Okay, so yeah, maybe we're gonna add Europe session liquidity to go down. So this is looking good. I'm gonna look for those two areas for the trade to go down to use the target from all-in ASAP strategy. But I'm gonna wait for later, and I'm gonna also try to add the trend line, okay, later on for another confirmation. Then we're gonna look for some short positions. I'm gonna save it because it's also looking good, but for this one we're gonna have to wait some time. GBP USD. This is let's say ASAP. Let's put that in trading journal, add new trade. GBP USD. You want to go down, strategy ASAP. For probably 5,000. Doesn't matter right now. Safe trade. Okay, we got another trading plan. This is also looking good, guys. So euro is looking good, and we are getting close area. So we got nice area over there. GBP also we got nice area. Next one USD AD. I'm gonna leave it for now. We didn't enter Asian session liquidity yet. Or no. Okay, let's move to the next one. Nice reaction. USD HF. We can see reaction at Asian session liquidity, and the reaction is pretty good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm gonna go to 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, we're stuck in some kind of range right here. The price is moving sideways, which is no good for me. This is no good for me, but we got plenty of space to get to the top, okay? No, we don't gonna need that. No. Volume profile. No, we cannot use it for now. With Asian session. So right here, I don't see any, interesting zones. Not at this moment. Hmm. Think about it. Doesn't look too good. Other one. I don't like it. I don't have any, trigger, anything what I can use on this one, USDC Jeff. Only we just grab some liquidity. There is a chance if we're gonna retest it, we can try to go up using just the Asian session liquidity. But for me, it's not enough. I need some more confirmations. Okay, so Euro and GBP is looking much better for me. So I'm gonna leave it. USD is going higher, and in the morning I wanted to open position somewhere around this area. But I didn't open it because I didn't have too many confirmations. I can see the price is slowly going up. Okay, 1 hour time frame where we are going to. Probably we got very nice rotation channel. Okay, this is pretty good. Nice rotation channel. It's working very well. Bottom, it's perfect, guys. Perfect. No overshoots or undershoots. And we can use probably trend line from higher time frame because if the price will go up, you see, we are in bullish trend. So there is a chance we're gonna go even higher. But for me, too early to enter the trade. We are getting close to this trend line. So what can happen, guys? This is nice area for us for shorts, not for longs. We're gonna be on the other side. Yes, we're gonna look for some long positions. But as long as we are on this side of this trend line, we're gonna look for some shorts. And this can be nice area, nice trigger for sellers. First of all, this is Asian session. So here we got some liquidity zone from Asian session. All right. Okay, now we're gonna go to 1 hour time frame. And we're gonna check this impulse right here in the second. Okay, guys, this is looking pretty good. And there is reaction right now. First of all, this area, very nice for short. Okay, sellers. And we got a zone a little bit higher right here. Okay, so we got two zones basically we can try to use. Okay. All right, we got nice two zones and we are about to enter those zones. Here we touched just a little bit. Let's check if we got any volume levels. USDJPY. Just remove everything. Okay, and let's put volume edge. No, I thought we're gonna have some nice volume. Doesn't matter, we don't need that. Basically, this can be nice area for sellers, but to be honest, for me, better is gonna be this one a little bit higher. Why? Because it's gonna be close to this trend line from higher time frame. So we're gonna get here and bounce from this area. That will be opportunity for us to go down. We can use simple trend line just to enter the position also, but this is looking pretty good, guys. So always look for some other confirmations. And here we go, you know, the price is still going higher, but you need to be aware that there is a chance, you know, this is nice area, but it doesn't mean that they need to drop, okay? So don't focus on this, that they need to drop from here. No, they don't need to drop, they can go higher. So we need to be flexible. If we're gonna enter this area and there will be no reaction to go down, what I'm gonna look for breakout and retest of this area to go up. Because from higher time frame, it can look like this. Breakout, retest, and boom. So we need to be quite flexible. So I can look for short, I can look for long, depends on the situation on the market. So we need to watch and observe what's going on. We can have a plan, we can mark the zones, areas, and we can expect something. But remember, market can always do something different. They don't need to do nothing. We always make plans, but sometimes 90% of these plans we cannot use. Okay, sometimes we got days like 70% of the plans are working, but most of the time, you know, we make plans and the price is doing something different. So we need to be flexible. I don't want to focus on shorts because we got target there. No, there is a chance that we're gonna go higher. So I want to be flexible. All depends what's gonna happen in this area. Is this area gonna hold and we're gonna drop, or gonna break through and we're gonna retest it? So I will look for something like that for sure. Okay, this can be also, I'm gonna mark this liquid zone right here because this can be buy side liquidity. This can be nice area. If the price will go higher, they can grab some liquidity, then we're gonna have reaction, and after that go up. Okay, so two plans. First of all, we can add probably trend line like this. After the breakout, we're gonna look for some short position to go down. And if we're gonna break through the second plan, I'm gonna look for something like this, retest. We're gonna try to go up. First option, second option. Okay, let's make a screenshot. Save. This is USDJPY. Okay, and let's put that in trading journal. USDJPY. Buy or sell? Let's see, ASAP. Maybe 7/02/2026. Open time. Okay, we got few trading plans, guys, for today. Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 basically. We got one plan on, this is USD JPY we were talking about earlier on, so imbalance zone. But also we got some other plans. This is also this imbalance zone, sorry. Imbalance zone right here to go down, and the other one, if we're gonna break through, we're gonna look for some long position. So basically there are two same ones. And Euro USD, after entering the support resistance zone, volume area imbalance, we're gonna look for the reaction. And also GBUSD got nice zones because this is also some kind of nice area and they should. So guys, yeah, we got nice plans for today. Later on, of course, we're gonna look for some more trading opportunities, and for now we're gonna finish because in about 3 minutes time we're gonna start our live trading session on our Discord channel, so we can switch now and we're gonna look for some more trading opportunities. And later on, guys, till 2 p.m. we're gonna have our live trading session again, so we will see. I'm gonna watch those trades. If I'm gonna see any of these plans working, you know, I'm gonna enter the trade. So watch that, guys. I'm gonna look for those trades because I want to make some profits using these plans. All right, we're gonna check later. All right, guys, thank you for now, and I will see you later on. Guys, good luck. I wish you a lot of profits, and I will see